Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys doing? Coming in on this wonderful Saturday night, listening to me a little slow jam and a mixture. Okay, a mixture. All right. So we got just a few cards right here, and we're just gonna look at an overview. So if y'all hear the music, I am listening to me a little bit of. Ooh, who can resonate? All praises to the Most High. All right, so let's look into this, you guys. We got to look at that first card. Okay, relaxation. Somebody's at peace, having that easiness. All right, and then we got savings. Okay, whether or not if it's saving something on whatever savings, when it comes to your finances or you're just saving. All right, spirit say something not okay. All right, we're gonna see what's talking about with that. And then we got live and learn. All right, and then somebody gaining and somebody losing. Now there go another savings, but this one coming in reverse. Somebody is not pretending about something. We got mask in the reverse. And then we got reservation. All right, that's what we got. So we just got a few cards we're going to take our time with on tonight. This is just a extra pop in for the week. Y'all know I usually come 3 days a week and put out videos. All right. So tonight we're just going to do just a message of whatever spirit want to share. So we got a few cards. We're going to take our time and talk about it since I don't have to just rush like I used to have to feel like I had to do. I might come in and try live tomorrow. I might try the live out tomorrow. Don't hold me to it, but I might just try it tomorrow. All right. All right, Spirit. Let's talk about since we got 7 cards, let's look at why the okay come in the reverse first. Okay, Spirit. Spirit said, come on, Susan. All right. So, let's turn this down a little bit so we can hear Spirit. All praises to the Most High. All right, Father. Squad. Ancestors. We have okay coming in the reverse. So, something's not okay. Somebody could be having some little issues with something. Okay, we have, oh yeah, we got a 5 of Wands. So it could be some chaos, confusion, arguing. something going on. All right, could have had something to do with somebody trying to compete in something. Something just didn't go. Even could have been about the game tonight. Okay, I know they had a little basketball game tonight, so something didn't go in somebody's favor. Okay, on whatever level. Okay, something didn't go in somebody's favor. All right, so tell me more why we got the 501s out here. And I do apologize for using this dark phone. I'm listening to music on my other one, okay? We got the star card out there. That talks about healing. I believe in miracles. Talk about miracles. Talks about spirituality, okay? Talks about that faith, okay? So somebody had faith in something, though. Somebody went for it. Go for it. Go for it. Somebody, they went for it. Okay. That's really what I see. So the ball fell in a good way and a not so good way. That's really what I'm seeing. That's why okay is not in the reverse. I mean, it's in the reverse. Okay. So let's move on. Let's talk about this relaxation. Let's talk about that a little bit now. We got the strength card. So that talks about your courage, your endurance, okay? Your perseverance, okay? Your boldness, all right? And you still good, okay? Tell me why this savings is coming in the upright. Okay, we got here 6 of Cups, all right? Could have something to do with the past. Could have something to do with reminiscing, thinking back, memories, okay? Could have been something passed on to you, okay, as well, okay? One more right there and we finna move on, okay? And then we got here the Chariot, okay? So that talks about a journey, success, triumph, victory, okay? However it's supposed to be, all right? But that's a good card, positive card, okay? Now, live and learn. Let's talk about this live and learn. Live and learn. We got here a Page of Pentacles, all right? So that talks about well, let's see how this page of, cause I don't see I don't see that there. So I'm trying to see what is that page? Hold on a minute, I got to pause the music. Okay, this Page of Pentacles. I only think of one thing when I see that Page of Pentacles, but that's not, it's something else going right there tonight. And it's not what I'm usually would say right there. I'm seeing something else there now tonight. All right. So let's see here. Let's get some clarity. See, even the phone don't want to work right. Y'all see this mess? Phone don't. It say no results. You see what? Okay. That's why I said I ain't seeing that. Let's see. And the phone still don't want to show that, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Let's go another way. Yeah, my phone been acting up almost all day. Instagram been acting up all day. I guess they tired of me pre-recording all my videos and getting them out, I guess. I don't know. But they been acting up today. Anybody else had a problem with them pages today? I did. All right. It talks about, okay, could be something about education, about learning. Okay, this could have something to do about learning. And the card actually say live and learn, right? Okay, it talks about training, development. So yeah, okay. So this Page of Pentacles, it really lines in with that card right there. Okay. So it could talk about new opportunities as well. Okay, live and learn. So new beginnings. It talks about skill building as well. So yeah, I see it. All right. So what is this live and learn and this Page of Pentacles dealing with, though, Spirit? Can you tell me? You got the sun there. Wow. Now that's amazing. That's like a rebirth. Starting all over again on a clean slate. Yes, you are. Okay. That's kind of like thinking of something as being like a rebirth or something right there. Because you know, when you think about the tarot, you see the sun card, right? That sun card got the little kid riding the horse, right? Okay, kind of just being a free spirit self, ain't got no care in the world, you know, no worries, right? All right, so that's really what I'm seeing right there. Okay, and I think that's beautiful right there. A lot of people like to say there's like the lights being shined on something. It talks about that joy, success. It's kind of like that chariot energy we saw, that optimism, vitality, you know, all those good things. I like that fulfillment, bringing. We even talk about with the universe. Okay, wow. Okay. So now we got this savings, but this time the savings came in the reverse. We saw what was going on with the upright. So now let's talk about the one going in the reverse. We got a 4 of Wands. Wow. So that's dealing with like your stability. Okay. That can deal with your stability. They can talk about home, talk about marriage, something with this Knight of Pentacles. That talks about somebody slow and steady on a routine, working on something. Okay. All right. So I'm kind of seeing like, even though these cards are coming in the upright, but we got savings coming in the reverse. Now, either because this savings card, it talks about preservation, collection, and meaningless. So I can see this. Now, this could have been something that give me one more clarifier before I say something right there. Give me one more. Because it's kind of mixed, you know? Because the cards in the upright, now they talking positive. But the main card is negative. Okay? And yeah. Now I see it. Now there go the loss. It's 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so this could talk about a community, family, a number of peoples that may have been working on something, doing something. Okay, been doing something for a long time, but they losing. All right, now we got mask. Mask actually coming in reverse, right? So with mask coming in the reverse, that tells me somebody is not being deceptive. Somebody's not pretending. They're not being deceptive. Okay? That's what that's telling me there. Now tell me more about this mask here. I want to know more about the mask here. Tell me about this mask in the reverse now, please. Okay, we have there a Queen of Swords. So it's a Queen of Swords. They're not pretending. They're not being deceptive. And then we see a King of Swords. Now this here is kind of like the trio right here, because I've been noticing in my readings this King of Sword, this Queen of Sword is like the true identity of one of these individuals. One of them is the right, one of them is not. Now, my earlier message I did, it was a masculine. All right. So, for this to come out again the same way, this time mask came in the reverse. Somebody must found out some truth when it comes to whoever this King of Swords is. Did somebody find out some truth about whoever this King of Swords is? Because that individual came out and we got a King of Pentacles. Now, either this is a different person, a King of Pentacles found out who the true person is when it comes in this, or they found out some information about this, because I looked in the same energy came up earlier today. So, is this the same strategy somebody trying to do right here with this mask? Okay. So have somebody, this King of Pentacles, is this King of Pentacles, is this, let's put it like this. I feel the King of Pentacles and this King of Swords been working together, doing something together. Now, this Queen of Swords here, so it's something about that though. I'm working with that. I kind of think I know which way this going, but it's something about this right here, and I feel it's done with. Give me a closing with this on these two. There go Two of Swords. Yeah, that's done with. The masculines, whoever they are, they got to get the hell home somewhere. Reservation. They got to get the hell on somewhere. All right. And there we go with, okay. Yeah, it's time for them to go somewhere. And then the front, wow, we got 1010 out here. All right. Again, I'm seeing a lot of mirroring, a lot of up and downs. All right. We got it with the savings. I seen it with the savings there. We got it with the relaxation and then the not okay. That go right there too. Okay, we saw it with the live and learn. All right. So, and then I also can see it with the mask coming in the reverse. All right. So, for all that to keep going like it did, I feel that these whoever these individuals are right here, they got to get the hell on. That's all I'm seeing there. That's all they got to go. So what I am gonna do, I want to talk more now about these cards right here. Everything else we finna take up. Because I really want to see which way this really going. Because earlier today, the King of Pentacles never did come out, but that King of Swords came out today. Now, for that to come back out again like it did this time, yeah, it's time for that, whoever that is, to go. And I never forget, I already did a reading almost 2 years ago. Most I said that's the only way I'm going to have peace, when my ancestors come and take care of that person. And I believe they on their way. They coming in on that chariot. All right. Now, we got this Two of Swords out here. So that tells me that Somebody got to make a decision. Or making a decision, they feeling stuck, blocked. Okay. Spirit, I want to know something about, let's talk about the King of Swords first. Okay, from the King of Swords, we got a Queen of Cups. Ain't that some mess? Tell me something else about the King of Pentacles. Ain't that some mess? And from there go that Six of Cups coming back out. Six of Cups came out earlier, right? This King of Pentacles can be deceased. Give me one more on this King of Pentacles. That King of Pentacles could be somebody that's deceased. I done got that a couple of times. There go that same Knight of Pentacles coming back out. This is like, I'm picking up two things. Like some time jumping or something here. Give me one more right here. Picking up like a time jumping vibe or something. Like somebody going to the different realms or something. Look at that, Page of Wands. It talks about message. Free spirit. Free will. Now why would this King of Swords come out as a... Now, why would this Queen of Cups come out here now? Now, this same card you just showed over here for the previous reading now. Tell me something now about this Queen of Swords. Because now I'm seeing the same cards coming out now for another person. What the hell? And there you got the Eight of Pentacles. Now, it could be the same energy. Or the same individual just showing up in two different energies. Because this same card just came out for this, but now it done shifted a little bit. But it could be the same, just showing up in different energies. Because I told you already, it's like I was picking up like some time stuff going on right there. Now I'm seeing these two queens, a cup and a sword. Now that could be one individual, but confirm what's going on with that. Yeah, that could be one person. Some of these also can be deceased individuals. I'm picking that up strong. Even though I'm seeing the actual cards, I feel some of these, and somebody on this table is, one or two of these cards is somebody that's deceased. There go the sun. When I look down, it's two people in these cards deceased. It's their spirit. It ain't them, but it's their spirit. feel that very strong. 2 of these people deceased. Spirit, I'm really picking up very heavy. At least 2 of the out of these 1, 2, 3, 4, potentially 5 individuals. Some telling me 2 of these people is possibly deceased. There go 3 of Swords. Now this could talk about 2 different things. It could talk about something on the emotional level, or it could talk about something when it comes to some form of betrayal. But it also could talk about somebody being hurt about something. Right. So why did we get this 3 of Swords? Queen of Pentacles. There go another one. Queen of Pentacles. Now, like I said, I still feel at least 2 of these individuals possibly deceased. It's their spirit, but it's not actually them. We already see a King of Pentacles. So we almost got all the queens out here on the deck. We got the Queen of Pentacles out here, the Queen of Cups out here, the Queen of Swords out here. And I'm only seeing 2 kings. A King of Pentacles and a King of Swords. We got the Queen of Pentacles and we got a Queen of Swords out here. So what are you saying with that information there, Spirit? So with what I just said, what are you saying about that information? There goes 7 of Swords. And it really lines in with what I was just speaking. To be honest, a 7 of Swords. Because I just said what? We got a King of Pentacles, a Queen of Pentacles, King of Swords, Queen of Swords. Somebody is neutral. Tell me about this neutral person. Three of Pentacles. I told you, somebody is neutral. 3 of Pentacles talk about what? Teamwork. Somebody wasn't involved with something here. That's teamwork. Planning, making preparation. Working on a common goal. Let's close it. Actually, I'm going to take that one. Well, look at that. All praises to the ancestors. 7 of Wands. Even more the confirmation. Followed by 9 of Pentacles. Even the more confirmation. You ain't got to say no more, Susan. I think they little game finna be shut down real soon. Give me a closing. I am gonna do a final close. It's finna be shut down real soon. It's finna be shut down real soon. Do you hear me? Oh, I wanted to holler then, but I don't want to wake nobody up. It's finna be shut down real soon.